wrestling.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.
Number 9 is Tito Santana.
Arriba! 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 Arriba!
He was the guy who was Intercontinental Champion right after Greg Valentine.
I think Monsoon for some reason he was there, and I think it was his idea. Well, Tito, when you come down, Greg be going out, why don't you kick that cage, and boom, I go back like that, and you dropped it. It was Monsoon, yeah. God rest his soul. It was Monsoon. And I loved that finish, and the match was great too. It was, it was a good close to a long feud we had.
When I first started watching WWF, Greg Valentine had just recently dropped the title to Tito Santana.
Keep the heat.
And that was their idea, because they were going to make a new belt anyway. Now, if I'd known how much that belt would be worth right now on eBay, I wish I would have kept it.
Beautiful. How about that? That's gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Intercontinental Champion of the World, Tito Santana, wore it proudly for many years. I thank you.
And Bobby Heenan would go on to call Tito's flying elbow the flying burrito.
Yes.
A man of Slaughter's caliber against some wetback. And then you take me, and of course, we know that Tito Santana will go down in the annals of all great Mexican wrestlers, that of Mascaras, El Solitario, El Santo, and all the goofs that walk around with masks and double as garbage pickers. Terrific Santana, just when I was putting Jimmy Snuka's lights out, just when I was putting an end to the Phenom, just when I had smashed the idol. You ignorant garbage picker, wanted a little piece of the pie. You wanted a little piece of greatness, like all the rest of your people, that the flies swarming around your face and your houses and your bodies. Well, come on down to L.A., garbage picker.
And I did not know at the time, but he had a football career before he went into pro wrestling, which Bobby will tell us about.
Well, he played for West Texas State, believe it or not.
Up as a migrant worker in South Texas, and I didn't really go to school full-time until I was a freshman in high school. I wasn't considered one of your smartest kids in the classroom, but I was always a hard worker.
That hard work was noticed by his high school football coach, who acted as a mentor.
Yes, and also I think he played for the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL.
What we got to run, I'm telling you, it sounds crazy, is an 888. Deep down the middle and hope we get a pass interference, don't you think?
What's funny is I have felt that flying burrito. And back in the day, I went to Dayton, Ohio for the WWF TV. He was doing the Matador gimmick. And I'm sure that's when Bobby Heenan probably said, when they announced Bob Smedley from the ring, I know Heenan said something like, how would you like to go through the life of Fat Man, a moniker? and then this is one of the matches when I probably ate the flying burrito there from Tito that first of all, Tito was very, very smooth, but he probably, said, look at this, what did Bobby Heenan call it? Ham and eggers. He probably called me a ham and egger eating the burrito there, the flying burrito. He was a very kind gentleman to me, and he was smooth in the ring, man. He let me call the whole match. Some of these guys, you get to a certain level, you just know, you feel how someone locks up. You know how good someone is when you just lock up with them. And he said, this is what I'd like to get in, my finish. And I'm like, yes, yes, sir, no. I know what I was there for, pin me, pay me. But something else I just realized when I was doing my research, and I want to kind of point this out. I first of all played at West Texas State. You know who the quarterback was there, don't you, when he played?
Who's that?
That was Tully.
Okay.
I think they were there at about the same time, if I'm not mistaken on that.
Your wrestling career starts on a football field where you meet Tully Blanchard, who's the quarterback for your football team at West Texas State, now West Texas A&M. If you had never met Tully, his father owned a wrestling promotion, how different would your life have been?
I think it would have been real different. He was the break of my life, because at the time I had no idea what wrestling was all about. I wasn't a wrestling fan, so meeting him was a key.
Also, I thought there was one person that was a babyface throughout their entire career. We've talked about Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. But you know what? I think Tito Santana always worked as a babyface. I could be wrong on that, and I may be, but I'd never recall him really working as a heel. Do you? I'm just curious.
Not
trying to put you on a spot.
No, here's the thing.
But I don't recall him ever doing it.
Not that I recall, and I'm trying to remember. Do you remember a short-lived promotion called AWF? And they had the round system like the UK has.
As you know, the American Wrestling Federation uses the round system.
We've got the round systems here, which I really like.
I'm feeling good about the round system.
Tito Santana was there. I think there might have been a full season of the show, but there may not have been.
Was that Herb? No, that was UWF.
That was the second UWF.
You are going to be terminated! You will be terminated!
And what a way to die, covered in baby oil, hookers, and cocaine. Good God.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when you said the other. Yeah,
so Tito Santana was their champion. And I was just going to say he might have been a heel, but then I remembered he was feuding with Cowboy Bob Orton, so there's no way he was a heel. There's no way Bob Orton was a face. There's just no way.
Yeah.
So no, I think you're right. Yeah. I think you're right. I mean, I guess that was my long-winded way of saying no. I don't recall him ever being a heel.
It's okay. I wasn't sure, but so number 9 is Tito Santana.
Order Pin Me, Pay Me, Have Boots Will Travel by professional wrestler Bobby Blaze Smedley. Go to Amazon.com and get your copy now. It's a powerful and insightful 5-star memoir available to download or in paperback print edition.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.